And we're back with WHHI-TV, and we're continuing our conversation. And now we have Miss Booman, who is the head of the theater department here at the school, and we have Chloe. So I understanding we have a really big theater program. I feel a lot of passion and compassion with the students. That's something that's unique to the school. So I'm lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And I'd love to hear about your program. Give us an idea for the viewers who are not familiar.
Yeah. So we have theater opportunities at Holy Trinity here in the fall and in the spring. So in the fall, we have 2 one-act competitions. We have a middle school one-act and a high school one-act. And so we rehearse those until November, and then in November we take them to the SCISA Drama Festival, and we compete them at the regional level and hopefully at the state level. And then we have a bigger production, a longer production in the spring. Sometimes it's a musical, and that production is open all the way from 2nd grade up to 12th grade. So we have a lot of ages in that production, and it's on a bigger stage with a bigger audience, and it's a really good showcase for the gifts and talents here at the end of the year.
So the students, they like to dance, act, sing. So in the spring production, they have that opportunity to do all those things.
Right.
But in the one-act plays, is it drama, comedy, is it anything, or it just has to be a one-act play? Is that the format?
You can, the SCISA lets you choose. So you could do comedy, you could do drama. It just has to be short. It has to be under the time limit, so you're timed.
What would that be? I'm just curious. What would that be for a time limit?
It's 30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. And I write the plays here at Holy Trinity so far. So I like to pick sort of obscure events in history to do for our one-acts. We've done a lot of history one-acts. I also like to do some more, I guess, deeper issue one-acts that are more dramatic. So yeah, I like to pick and choose pretty carefully for the one-acts.
We've got Chloe joining us as well, and you're an 8th grader at middle school, and
Yes.
You've been here since 2nd grade.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about what you like about Holy Trinity, and then about the theater and what particular interests you have. You sing, do you dance, all those things?
Well, at Holy Trinity, I really like the environment here. It's very open and friendly, so we can really get social and connect with other people. But as for the theater, the environment is also the same, but I feel like acting really enhances my public speaking skills. Also, I really like going on stage and connecting with my character and presenting a story to an audience.
Do you like comedy, drama? Do you like to try it all, or?
I really just stick to drama. I haven't really done any other ones.
Yeah.
And
I think it's exciting. I think it's a great opportunity when you have theater. I'm a big fan of that, and music in school systems, I think. It allows the students to take a character on and help build their confidence.
Yeah.
And also when they just can be in their own skin, then they have the confidence because they've learned that confidence. Does that make sense? Would you agree with that?
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm a big fan of it, and I love the program. So how active is it? A weekly after school program? We about that.
Yeah, our rehearsals are after school. For the one-acts, it's almost every day. Yeah. In the spring, we try to balance it a little bit more with all their other after-school activities, but it is a lot of rehearsal.
So what inspires you to create what's the play? We sort of walking along and see something happen and say, oh, this is going to be a great play this year.
So our one-acts, our middle school one-act is called Honoria. It's a short story that by Hermann Hesse, who was a German writer. So that's our middle school one-act, and then our high school one-act is called The Pig War, which is, it's going to be based on a piece of history.
Tell us about this Thespian Society.
Yeah, so we're really excited that Holy Trinity has joined it's called the International Thespian Society. It's an honor society for theater students. So to be inducted, you have to earn a certain number of points, and you earn the points by participating in our theater productions. So you can be in about 2 productions, and then you can be inducted into the society. And then once you're in the society, we will have monthly meetings. We will be electing student officers. The student officers will help lead the meetings. And then you can continue to advance within the society. You can continue to advance with merits. So we're just really excited. It's going to be, I think, a really wonderful way to recognize and reward student achievement in theater.
It's kind of like National Honor Society, but for theater. That's
Exactly.
neat. That's really
Yeah.
neat.
How long have you had the program?
We've been doing theater from the very beginning, so this will be
So it's
our,
been part of the vision of the school.
yeah, for sure.
We talked to you a few years ago when we were here, and I remember being very impressed back then with all that you were doing. So it's good to see it still going. And
Yeah.
so, Chloe, you've been in the one act performance. Tell us about that.
I mean, we have rehearsals, like Miss Booman said, pretty much every day. We do, at first, we're just like kind of memorizing the lines, getting the blocking together. And then once that's done, we have to master getting it done under 30 minutes, which does happen. The one that
Which does happen.
the one that I've been in, we did get it done under 30 minutes.
So when you put a play together, how many characters are there? I mean, in this?
Yeah, it for the 1X, it really depends on how many people audition. We try to keep it somewhat small. I think maybe 15, maybe last time. The spring production, I think we've had up to 50 students in the spring production.
I think that's wonderful. I'm excited. So for this year, we are all set. What are we going to do for the spring? What's your production? Do you have an idea?
That is still a secret.
Can't hear that now.
Nope.
But that's a good thing to know when we come back next time,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
When we closer to spring.
Yep, stay
and on
tuned.
that note, that's about all the time we have at Holy Trinity. We've heard from the dean, we've heard from athletics, from theater, so many wonderful opportunities. And we're glad that you were here to watch 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak. We'll see you next time.